Don't sulk. It's the same thing as pouting.
I know. Damn me, why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why didn't you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Then why didn't you throw the cup?
What do you mean?
Why do you have to control yourself all the time? You're angry, you felt like throwing the cup, so why didn't you throw it?
Because there'd be no point to it. I'd still be angry, and I'd have a broken cup.
Oh, how do you know how you feel? Maybe you'd feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thing you do? Why don't you let loose once in your life? Do something that you feel like doing, not that you think you're supposed to do. Stop keeping books, Felix. Relax. Get drunk. Get angry. Come on, break the goddamn cup!
Ow! My arm!
You're hopeless, man.
I shouldn't throw with that arm. What a stupid thing to do.
Why don't you live in a closet? I'll leave your meals outside the door and slide the papers in. Is that safe enough for you?
I used to have bursitis in the summer. I had to give up golf. Do you have a heating pad?
How would you hurt your arm throwing a cup? I mean, if it had coffee in it, well, that's one thing. But an empty cup?
Stop bothering me, Oscar. It's the way I am. I get hurt easily.
You're not going to cry, are you? I think all those tears dripping on the arm is what gave you bursitis.
I once got it from combing my hair.
In a world full of roommates, I picked myself the Tin Man. Well, I guess I could have done worse.
You're right, you could have. A lot worse.
How?
What do you mean, how? How would you like to live with 10 lumps Murray, or Speed, and all his complaining? Just remember, I cook, and I clean, and I take care of the house. I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Yeah, but then you keep me up all night counting it.
Oh, come on, Oscar. We're not always going at each other. We have some fun, too, don't we?
Fun? Felix, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 isn't my idea of whoopee.
What are you talking about?
All right, what do we do every night?
What do we do? You mean after dinner?
Yes, after we've had your halibut steak, and the dishes are done, and the sink has been brilled, and the pans have been SOS'd, and the leftovers have been saran wrapped, what do we do?
Well, we read and we talk.
No. I read, and you talk. I try to work, and you talk. I take a bath, and you talk. I go to sleep, and you talk. We've got your life arranged pretty well around here, but I'm still looking for a little entertainment.
What are you saying? That I talk too much?
No, I'm not complaining. You've got a lot to say. What's worrying me is that I'm beginning to listen.
Oscar, I told you 100 times. You could just tell me to shut up. I'm not sensitive.
I don't think you're getting my point. For a husky man, I think I've spent enough evenings discussing what tomorrow's menu is going to be. The night was made for other things.
Like what?
Like, unless I get to touch something soft in the next few weeks, I'm going to be in trouble.
You mean women?
If you want to give it a name, all right, women.
That's odd. I haven't even thought about women for weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
No, that's really strange. No, that's really strange. Back when Francis and I were happy, there wasn't a girl on the street who I didn't stare at for 10 minutes. I used to take the wrong subway home, just following a pair of legs. But since we've broken up, I don't even know what a woman looks like.
Well, either I could go downstairs and buy us a couple magazines, or I could make a phone call.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's spend one night talking to people with higher voices than us.
You mean go on a date?
Yeah?
Well, no, I can't.
Why not?
It's all right for you, Oscar, but me, I'm still married.
You can cheat until the divorce comes through.
That's not what I'm worried about. I just have a no feeling for it. I can't explain it.
Try!
Listen, I tend to go out. I get lonely too sometimes. But I'm just separated a few weeks. Give me a little time.
There isn't any time left. I was watching TV Guide and there's nothing on this week. What am I asking you to do? All I want to do is have dinner with a couple of girls. You just have to eat and talk. It's not hard. You've eaten and talked before.
But why do you need me?
Because I may want to come back here. And if we come home and find you washing the windows, may put a damper on things.
I'll take a pill and go to sleep.
Why take a pill when you can take a girl?
Because I feel guilty, that's why. May not make any sense to you, but that's how I feel.
Look, for all I care, you can take her in the kitchen and make a blueberry pie. I just think that it's a lot healthier than sitting up late at night writing Francis' name through all the crossword puzzles. Just for one night, talk to another girl.
But who would I call? The only girl I know is my secretary. And I don't think she likes me.
Leave that to me. There's two sisters who live in this building. English girls. One's a divorcee, the other's a widow. They're a barrel of laughs.
How do you know?
I was trapped in the elevator with them last week. I was planning to take one of them out, but I didn't know which one to call. This will be perfect.
What do they look like?
Don't worry, yours is very pretty.
I'm not worried. Which one's mine?
The divorcee?
Why do I get the divorcee?
I don't care. Do you want the widow?
No, I don't want the widow. I don't even want the divorcee. I'm just doing this for you.
Look, pick whichever one you want. When they come in the door, you can point to the sister of your choice. I don't care. I just want some laughs.
All right, all right.
Don't say all right. I want you to promise me that you're going to try to have a good time. It's very important. Say, I promise.
I promise.
Again,
I promise.
and no writing in the book, $1.30 for the cab.
No writing in the book.
No one is to be called Francis. It's Gwendolyn and Cecily.
No Francis.
No crying, sighing, moaning, or groaning.
I'll be smiling from 7 till 12.
And above all, no talk of the past. Only the present.
And the future.
Oh, that's the new Felix I've been waiting for. Oh, this is gonna be a night. Hey, where do you want to go?
Go for what?
For dinner. Where will we eat?
You mean a restaurant? For the four of us? It'll cost us a fortune.
Well, it'll be fine. We'll cut down on laundry. We don't wear socks on Thursdays.
No, no, no. That's throwing away money. We can't afford it, Oscar.
We have to eat.
We'll eat here.
Here?
Yeah, here. I'll cook.
What kind of a double date is that? You'll be in the kitchen all night.
No, no. I'll put up dinner in the afternoon. Once I get my potatoes in, I'll be free to go.
Wait a minute. What happened to the new Felix? Who are you calling?
Frances. She is my recipe for London broil.
Oh, wow.
The girls will go crazy about it.